go, folks. We're on the road again for an on-the-road edition of our post-race analysis on my way to work. Didn't have time to do it last night after the dual races, but we are going to review the dual races that happened last night. So first off, in dual race number 1, my prediction, Joey Logano, is actually correct. What I was kind of wrong about was I figured that the Penske guys were going to work together. It wasn't so much just the Penske guys working together, it's every Ford really worked together, and they were almost impossible to stop the majority of the race. My man Ryan Blaney got caught up in a wreck, and unfortunately Daniel Suarez was involved as well. Blaney was trying to come onto pit road and swing down the track, and Suarez is swinging up the track to kind of get out of everybody's way. Didn't see Blaney there. I think the spotter for Suarez should have probably helped him out a little bit more, telling him that there was a car on the outside of him. And then at the same time, Blaney had miscommunication with his team because they thought that the Fords weren't going to pit yet, so that's why he was on the outside to begin with anyway. So that was the issue there with that. That happened was about like 15, 20 laps to go. They had a restart, and things got crazy after that. I don't know how they didn't wreck. I don't know how Austin Dillon didn't wreck off the turn 4 on that last lap and cause a huge wreck. He was 3 wide, stuck in the middle. Yeah, that was pretty amazing race, and a good win for the 22 team Joey Logano. In race number, Reed Sorensen ended up racing his way in after that Daniel Suarez incident. So Daniel Suarez, my prediction on that, of Daniel Suarez missing the Daytona 500 was correct. I don't know if I said that in the video yesterday, so that might not necessarily count. Oh well, I'm not keeping score. So in dual race number 2, almost a carbon copy of dual race number 1. It starts off racing from the drop of the green flag after about 15 laps or so. They kind of like go single file until they can cycle through the pits. They had another caution. This one wasn't because of entering pit road. I don't know what happened down the back straightaway exactly. The wreck involved just J.J. Yaley as he got clipped into the wall by the left front bumper of Corey LaJoie, and that made it to where, unfortunately, J.J. Yaley will not make the Daytona 500 due to that incident. Yeah, I don't know if he was trying to come up in front of Corey LaJoie or not. I'm not sure exactly what the deal was there. He was racing with Timmy Hill to get into the race, and Hill was right behind LaJoie, so I'm going to guess that he was trying to come up and block. He wasn't clear like he probably thought he was. So, unfortunately for J.J. Yaley, he is not going to make the Daytona 500. And the guy that did make the Daytona 500 was Timmy Hill. Timmy Hill makes the Daytona 500 in the 66 machine. The only other thing out of that, little fun fact, J.J. Yaley, my local dirt track, like 15 minutes away from where I live at Fremont Speedway, Northwest Ohio here, he actually holds the track record at that racetrack for wingless sprint car in qualifying. I don't know what the time is exactly, but I remember I've gone into the scorer stand multiple times before, and they kind of got a list of the track records up there, and J.J. Yaley does have one of them. So that's a little known fact that the guy, yeah, he hasn't made it in NASCAR, but it's still kind of cool that you got a guy that's periodically been in cup races that, oh, I know the name, he's familiar in the area, like 15 minutes from where I'm at, even though he lives nowhere around us. He did race sprint cars in the area. Okay, back to the race, regardless of the fact. My pick was Kevin Harvick. He was leading with 3 laps to go. It was looking good, even though things were getting racy. And then a big run from William Byron and Jimmy Johnson working together, the 2 Hendrick guys. And I was telling my grandparents when I was there, it was like, as soon as they moved down the line, I'm like, if that 48 and 24 to get together, that could be deadly. You get those 2 teammates together that are pushing each other. I just feel like there's just a lot of chemistry, a lot of teamwork there. And obviously the Hendrick cars were showing great speed. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the first stage too, even though he's not a Hendrick car, he's got a Hendrick engine. And he looked really fast. If he doesn't get involved in a wreck, which we know he's going to be racing very aggressively like he was in the dual races throughout the Daytona 500, trying new things and whatnot. But if he can make it through the day, not cause a huge wreck, then he's going to have a shot to win it in the end, I think, especially especially starting out front. He's got a very, very fast car, and he's going to have some Hendrick guys starting up towards the front because William Byron got the dual win in duel number 2. So you're going to have in the top 6, you're going to have Ricky Stenhouse, Alex Bowman second, and then 4th and 6th is going to be William Byron and Jimmy Johnson. So I can see the very first lap of the race, Bowman either letting Stenhouse in on the top side, or Alex Bowman just takes off on the very start of the race to get a good push, and the Hendrick guys with Bowman leading the field. I think Bowman could lead the first lap of the Daytona 500. But regardless of the fact, so William Byron got the win. A very great move, moving to the outside. He had such a quick run. Harvick couldn't go up and block him. He tried. By the time he moved back down, if De Benedetto could have gotten in the back bumper and gave Harvick a push like he was multiple laps before that, I think Harvick still could have had a chance, but that was really all he had. And again, no big wreck in that race. I did predict that. I didn't think there was going to be a big wreck in either of the races, and there wasn't. So that was good to see. Fortunately, the only 2 cautions in both races both involved guys with lower funding, and they missed the Daytona 500 on top of it, so not a good, it was a very costly day in price, and the fact that they didn't make the 500. I guess if you make the 500 field, minimum pay for dead last is about $250,000, so that's just a heartbreak for those small organizations that could need that, as well just the factor of making the Daytona 500, the prestige involved in it. It's pretty amazing. So we're going to have Daytona 500 predictions coming up either tomorrow or early Sunday morning. I would like to get them out tomorrow, just give it extra time to grow, give myself extra time to edit the video, because I haven't really been editing these because I've been on the go like I am right now, but I'm off work on the weekend, so I'll definitely be able to take my time with that prediction video tomorrow, unlike how I've been doing these dual races with the review and the prediction. So for more NASCAR content, daily content that is, hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, and hit the like button. Also, if you guys, I don't know how to say this, but if you guys would want to, I guess, leave your comments down below of what you thought, how you thought the race went, you can do that, and I'll catch you next time. Got a video coming out today for NASCAR Heat 4. Got a live stream coming up tonight, so that should be fun. Not sure exactly what race I'm going to do yet, and I got the Daytona 500 that is likely going to be coming up Sunday morning, for just a heads up. Thanks for watching, folks. Catch you next time.